Hey guys, so it is the 16th of June, 3:47 p.m. So starting, I think, a little late, earlier, but hopefully early enough so that I have everything memorized. I do feel kind of dizzy right now. Onto that later though. So today was 4 unit, right? And yeah, the exam went pretty okay. I would say it was an easy exam. Like there wasn't any questions that was actually challenging. It was all pretty easy, but I don't know. The problem with this exam was it was super time consuming. Like I barely finished. I finished with about 5 minutes to go, which is it's like, oh, that's fine. But usually I finish with about 20 minutes. So this was very time consuming because there was a lot of calculation questions. But I think in particular what slowed me was there was this one question. I'm not gonna say it because obviously, and basically it had me expanding like a what's it called, an octic, like 1 plus x to the power of 8. Like it was so time consuming. I spent about 30 minutes on that question. So but yeah. And another thing is there was a lot of reduction questions. There was no proofs actually, which is like really strange because I know that from all my previous years, like the previous papers all like honed in on proofs basically. But obviously we had a new teacher making the exam. But anyway, so yeah, the reduction formulae always have such like strong arithmetic elements to it. Like the last question had you basically multiplying and adding multiple fractions. It was like I think okay, if this isn't the right thing, but it's basically like half plus 2/3 times 3/4 plus 4/5 plus, it's that long string of things. So as long as I didn't make any arithmetic error, then I should get 100% because there wasn't anything in that test that I didn't understand or couldn't do. So yeah. Now, why am I dizzy? Because I ate lunch at this one place, and it was like a new restaurant for me. And then I went to grab a drink from this place that I always get to, this matcha place that I always get. I'm so performative, you guys. Now, I don't think it's the matcha because, I get that pretty regularly. But, I was like throwing up and like just dying in the bathroom for like an hour. So I'm assuming it's probably from that restaurant. Or maybe there was something in those, who knows. Well, I guess I'm never going back to that place ever again, right? So I still feel a bit lightheaded and kind of like stomach pained. I don't know how to say it, but hopefully that does not deter me from memorizing the Latin. Or hopefully it doesn't carry on to tomorrow, because that would be horrible. Like imagine like in tomorrow's exam I just suddenly get the urge to throw up, and then I actually do, and then my test scores get annulled, and since this test is actually kind of worth something, then I get dropped down to last place. But that won't happen. But yeah, so right now 3:51, I have shit ton to memorize. I have 2,000 words to memorize, roughly the same amount as last time, but last time I had like 1.5 days to do it. Right now I have about, I would say, 4 hours maximum. So god, I mean, I already memorized over 2/3 of it, so it shouldn't be that bad, right? Surely it can't be that bad. Surely memorizing 600 words cannot be that bad. Okay. Well, without further ado, and I should also probably study extension 1, but I guess I'll do that tomorrow, like hone in on that tomorrow. So, let's begin. Hey guys, so it's currently 8:55 and I've basically memorized 3 sections. So that's this one, 4B, 4A, 3B. So now that just leaves 5A and 5B to be memorized, which is about 400 words, which isn't that bad. So I am so lucky that tomorrow's exam is at 12 and not like 9. And unfortunately, I am also feeling really bad right now. Looking back, I think it was like the kimchi, because I ordered like kimchi and pork ramen, right? And basically the kimchi felt really off because I was like, wait, okay, so like the texture is so off. Like it doesn't feel like I'm eating kimchi. And then, oh well, here we are now. But obviously, not gonna blame it on that because I don't know what caused this. But anyway, so right, how lovely to not feel well the day before an exam. If I was feeling like this before the English exam, I would genuinely be crying right now. But luckily, so yeah, alright, sorry. So tomorrow the plan is I'm gonna wake up at maybe 6 or 7, haha, and continue to memorize. And then I'll use the day to polish up anything that I've like skipped over. Like, do you guys remember, I think a week ago when I was like, oh, I have like enough time to, memorize 1 passage a day, and then I have 3 days to polish? Well, lovely English said no to that. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow morning, yeah. And hopefully, imagine if I wake up tomorrow and like it gets worse, and then I actually do throw up all over the exam room. What would they do? If I threw up all over my exam paper, what would happen? I'm genuinely curious. But obviously, I don't want to try it because in the case that I don't get to resit the exam, I don't want to think about it. So, yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. See ya.